can be heroes just for one day.
My girl likes to drink whiskey. My girl likes to drink wine. My girl likes to drink beer or scotch, bourbon and moonshine. Yes, I love my baby, but she's drunk all the time.
When the night is early, she's drinking out of a glass. As the night progresses, she's drinking out of her flask. My friends say I'm crazy, they say that this won't last.
Hey, see how long I make this. I am not alone. And right now he's looking at me like, who in the hell are you talking to? But we won't mention his name, because he's a pain in the ass. We're looking at Malibu cocktails, Pina Colada. This is made with white rum and liqueur, pre-mixed still, a pre-mixed still cocktail, 7%, natural flavors. And I don't give it, and obviously it doesn't matter. I'm going to thoroughly show you everything in that package today, because Jolson's like, why in the hell would they tell you to release your video on the 27th, but I can go buy it right now off their website? Well, it's going to be on sale on the 27th. I found that out. So, screw it. The problem is I need to do I need to do the full-blown video just so that it's, because I intend on putting it on the Hellcat. Definitely smells like a Pina Colada. At least it doesn't smell like a Pina Colada, right? I don't trust you when I can see you. I'm definitely not leaving you upstairs. Cheers. I need this today. Oh, yeah, because I also didn't go to work today either. But, you know, who needs money? Money's stupid. So, show and tell on the Olight S. You saw the Olight S itself. It's tiny, which is good because it's going on my smallest. Yeah, I would say that the Hellcat's even smaller than, what's all on here? Let's see. We got the, this should be the, no, I was going to say, by the looks of it, I thought this was the charger, but, oh, the charger's in there. I don't even know what in the hell all this stuff is. Oh, these are screws. This I don't know. Easy access. Oh, it's a little case for the recharging hood. Screws the recharging hood. The charging cable looks like a lanyard. Now I'm curious. A direction book with how to sight it in. Evidently in here somewhere must be the specialty wrench that they show in the directions. Anybody want a sheepdog? So, just when you hope at any moment your lovely daughter is going to pull up and take away the DOG, there's that wrench I was just telling you about. She calls. Oh, so you got your windage screwdriver on one side and the mounting screws on the other side. A lanyard. not sure what to do with that. And then the charging cable. So, by the way, top comment in the description is now my affiliate link through Olight. Again, I want to thank everybody that uses my affiliate links. I don't think it gives you any kind of a discount, but it puts money into a fund, and then so I guess if you're going to be getting something anyway, hey, numbnuts, whatever you're doing, I'm sure I don't want you to do that. Thank you for being part of the O-Site family. Your support is the reason we are here. Enjoy. Oh, even yeah, their packaging has always been top notch. So there you go. You got the O-Site S for sealed or small, and then the charging hood, which when this is mounted to the gun, you just have to put that down on top of it and charge it. And you don't have to plug this in. As you can, that's how much power is in this thing right now. And then this sets down on top of it, and then you can charge this all up. And then there was that little bag if you want to be able to keep it in the bag wherever you keep your stuff. Why are you not listening to me? I think you are effectively younger than Wade. So, like I said, my affiliate link is right at the very top. What are you doing? I appreciate if you're ever going to buy something from them, they use my link. And then I get shit for cheaper, or if nothing else, really don't care if I get shit for cheaper. I like it so that if I want to review something, I can ask for it. Maybe they'll send it to me. So far, the girl that I've been interacting with honestly seems pretty damn cool. I mean, I didn't even realize until this morning that Olight has knives. There's one I thought was pretty cool for the blade design. See about that. Okay. Let me get into that. Let me tell Cobra that he's late. Did I make it, or did I get the club door shut on me again? They're not club doors around here, Cobra. They're Bombay doors and or shuttle bay doors. Shuttle bay doors. That's even better yet. And they're first in is Rich saying cheers all. Dad says cheers Rich. Okay, what you see behind me is a failure to communicate. No, just kidding. I have two of Matt's rifles. Smile Money, you might even be proud of him for this. He has that dream, you know, of owning his own house. And even though these are his babies, he has decided to set his babies free and see if they come back. They probably shouldn't, but this one, Boyd stock. Let's see what special can I tell you. Boyd stock a custom magazine for it. I threw in, because I'm trying to, trust me, we need to sell these. I worked out I'm trying to work out a deal with Matt and keep something, and trust me, if I have to sell Sydney, this is all gonna happen. You know, when he sobers up, he's gonna go, oh, what the fuck did I do? Well, all I can say, Matt, is if you ever want to borrow it, you'll get it with the rifle that it's attached to, but I'm not going to show that today, because today is all about me trying to help Matt sell these. They are both very nice due to the fact that Matt gets out and shoots even less than me. They're about as close to new as you can get, but this one is his put the carry handle on it, look old school. He even has a locking on bayonet for it, which goes with it, and the sweet in the pot. I included that new yes, Vivian, that new M36 a magnifying, flip to side magnifier, adjustable power magnifier, and the Bushnell red dot. Bushnell just makes a good red dot. So that's that. And the other one is a little bit more of a go fast goodie as far as, hang on a second. Now what the fuck are you eating? Oh, thank you. You found your bowls that I couldn't find. Why? Because they had food in them. Excellent. Oh my god, this fucking dog is going fucking nuts. This one. Now, why when you have less material does it become more expensive is totally beyond me. But it has an expensive pencil barrel with a Huber brake that was done by John Huber himself, a very expensive handguard, and I can't remember the name of the company. I don't know. I think this is the same company that did the handguard for Rich for the woman's build. Then the billet lower, and it has an ambi side charging upper, so either side, which usually don't see a heck of a lot of those. And then the stock is the Fab Defense, and it has a 10-round magazine built into it. And what I really like about this, and I really wish my MCK was like this, the backup mag is actually on a detent, with a release button, so that as you're running along, it can't fall out and and then do a Sharky and then have the mag break open. It's almost impossible for me to try to get the base plate off the bottom of a Glock mag, but Sharky just needs to drop it 3 feet, and that dispenses shit everywhere. And a Fab Defense grip. I don't know. Matt really loves this. He loves this more than mine. It's okay. Let's just say it's a huge improvement over any stock. And I think I would take this over any Magpul also, but I really like my Hogue grips. And the last but not least is an actual real EOTech with the quick release base on it. And your pick. Either one is $2,200, or you can have both of them for $24. And like Matt said, he goes, I'm I'm not negotiable. I'm not doing this because I necessarily have to. I'm doing this because I'm trying to make some right decisions. And he's like, basically, he's just like me. This is Matt if they don't sell. So, if you are interested, let me know. I have a friend of mine that, as of this moment in time, I think has purchased everything that I've ever asked him if he was interested in, and I sent him all the information, and he told me, he goes, give me a bit to think about it. So, there you go. Again, let's see if you want to. Like I said, if you want to make it look authentic, you can go with the carry handle with the rear peep sight, or you can go with the well, you don't have to choose. It's coming with the magnifier and the Bushnell. Smart Money says here. Oh, he's probably pissed he wasn't first. Bad says indeed. Din says, what kind of intro is that? You don't have a gas card. And Bad says, cheers, D. Then Salty says, beam me up naked. Sub-comments, Bad says the Brew Babe could beam me up naked or not. Multi-Gunman says, done deal. Mr. 27 says to Multi-Gunman, oh, he's here. Then he says, oh, he's here naked. Yes. Even though he's young, this dog is frickin' smart. I mean, not like Marshall's not, because I've watched Marshall do an older version, but she bought one of those things where you have to turn a bunch of loose blocks in order to go to the open spot, so you can slide the door open so you can get to a treat. And then it's got those in different directions. Some are locked, some are not. The whole outer ring, you have to turn all the loose ones so that the doors will open. I think it takes him about 20 seconds, which that would be about 15 seconds, if you know what I mean. It takes him about 20 seconds to move and open all of them and get all of the food out of it. He is ridiculously hyperactive. I am in need of a sedative. Well, after 3 days, my truck got picked up. And I know NIHAP off the bat would be compared to buying all the parts and doing it myself. Tomorrow, or this morning, it was negative 24 while I was outside, by the way, watching Matt make bacon. Then we sat in his truck and listened to politics. Last night, well, at dinner, Sam asked me who I was going to have fix the truck, and I said Tony, and she said, you can hear Samantha's eyes rolling. It sounds like two 15,000-pound steel balls rolling on a pile of babies. Turns and looks at me. He's got one of Christine's gardening gloves hanging out his mouth, and he just drops it. Even though he's young, he's actually good at that. You know, like when he had a $5 bill hanging out his mouth, and I was like, drop that! As long as he's leaving me alone, at this point in time, I'm willing to donate whatever to the cause. Earlier, it was a bunch of bubble wrap and some almost looked like pieces out of a pelican case, but it was for some cocktail glasses that Christine ordered off of Amazon for the girls' party Saturday. Yeah, food motivated is like beyond discussion. Hopefully when you're older you'll be less of a pain in the ass. Want to say hi? No, of course not. He's not, well, Marshall isn't exactly super lovey. Yeah, I say Marshall and you wag your tail. That's one way to make him, you yell, Sydney, come here, Sydney. And most of the time he doesn't. But you go, Marshall, come here, Marshall. Never mind, it didn't work that time. Yeah, so kids will be here one more night. Oh, never finished story, sorry. NIAP would prefer that I somehow brave the fact that it's Minnesota ridiculous cold and go sit outside and do something I've never done with tools that I don't own, with J-Dog's help, by the way. J-Dog, he volunteered you. I know J-Dog would help, because that's the way J-Dog is. J-Dog at least has a garage. Now, it's not heated. I don't even know if the garage door even goes down, and my truck would never make it there, because if you look at my truck before it left today, normally your front tires look like this. This is how mine looked. Yeah, so at dinner, Sam rolled her eyes and shook her head, and she goes, why? And I go, because we have no money, and Tony is the cheapest person that I know. And then Christine, who's the one that's going to have to help me figure out where this money's going to come from to get it fixed, goes, you know the old adage, you get what you pay for. And I go, what do you want? So I canceled my 2-day plus adventure into trying to get the truck towed. It was mainly, it's not just that roadside assistance through Progressive sucks a dick. It's that the truck had a plow on it. Well, when it finally left this morning, it did not have a plow on it anymore. I found the sweet spot. Anybody that knows how I park, when you're standing at my back in my dining room with the big plate window, my truck is like this across the back of the fence line, and the Subi is across the front of the garage doors, because that's all I have. And for the first time in the entire time, I've tried taking the plow off back there. Instead of driving in like normal, because it won't come off like that, I actually backed up into Dale's spot and basically put the plow right up against the fence, dropped it down, flipped it into float mode so that I could disconnect it, unlocked it, tilted it forward, disconnected the power, and backed away from it without even the little where is the edge of the plow indicators even moving, like the perfect spot. So, hey, the fuck? What? Oh, you're wondering where I put it? I put it right here. Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come and get it. Sid. Sid. There you go. I'm not giving you all of them. Matter of fact, I should go throw these. I should go throw those back in the box. That seemed to keep you busy for a while. So it left and it went to Accurate Auto, where Samantha used to work. And the previous owner of the truck will be working on his. Well, I don't know if Jody actually does. I think Jody actually does work quite a bit. Maybe Jody will be the one doing the work. I know it's going to be more than Tony, and I know it's going to be done right. That's one thing that Accurate Auto has such a reputation. They don't mess around. So when I called, I did not call right when they opened. Sam goes, "Do me a favor. I know how Scott is. Let him have a little opportunity to have a little bit of coffee and settle in for the day. Don't be one of those dicks. They open at 7:30 and you're on the line calling at 7:29. I waited till a little bit after 8, and I said, "Hey, is this Scott?" And he's like, "Yes, it is." And I said, "Hey, Scott, it's Eric Bomey, Sam's dad." "Oh, hey, Eric." I go, "So needless to say, the truck's going to look real familiar to you." He goes, "Oh, I bet it will." Their next opening was next Wednesday, but he said, "Get it here, and if we get any extra moments, we will start on it right away." What does McLean want? Hang on. Just watch this while I drink. She's cute. I've told you I won't read this out loud. It's usually always either really terrible, disgusting, or personal. So, well, by the time you see the brew review, it'll probably be too late, but I'm going to, wow, never mind. You should see the girl that's on right now when I said wow. I'm going to loosely talk about you right now, comma, bitch. Oh, let me read a comment before I say nasty stuff about McLean. Smiley, no matter what you eat, you're probably eating plastics. There are microplastics in almost everything we eat and drink. According to a new study, the only suggestion for what might help remove it is a fiber diet. Being full of crap is just might help. You know. He actually says that I have his permission. Well, here, without making it sound too nauseatingly sick, his lovely, and actually he's never sent me a pic, or have you? I don't think I've ever seen what she looks like, but he goes on and on about that she's very good looking. So long story short, she has been going through a lot of medical problems, like bad medical problems. What the fuck is he? Sorry. Now what are you eating? Oh my God. Eating these. Wonderful. McLean's like, oh, the story was just getting good. Here, watch this. Here you go. So, he's going through bad medical shit. And I told him, I said, I don't know if it'll do any good, but way back when he first told me, I said, wish her my best. You know, it's like X, no X. Well, here's the thing. I don't understand, by the way the two of them treat each other, why they're even exes. They both... I don't know which one. This is at this moment where he's going to be like, oh, I can't let you see this, honey. They both seem, from the way, at least from the way he talks, he might be overly embellishing on the reciprocation, but they sound like they're still fucking in love. Like, and I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for that. You know, people I don't even care about, like famous actors, and you're like, oh, they're so cute together. I hope they make it. Or, you know, when they've been together a while, especially if they have family, and then they end up going through a divorce, you're like, oh, I mean, I don't know why it's bothering me, but that kind of sucks that happens. And I know he really cares about her. And she's been going through really, really bad shit where you just want people that you trust and you feel comfortable. That you feel... Yeah, could you go over there and play with it? People that you really trust and you feel comfortable to surround you. Well, he doesn't live anywhere near her anymore, yet he goes, spends time at the hospital with her, and I don't know why you're not together. You know, when he first started telling me stories about this, he was like, you're just going to think I'm just a sucker or a sap. No, McLean, I would never feel that way. I mean, if I had an ex like yours, it would be worth. It's almost like that storybook. You got back together kind of scenario. Mine? No, not somebody that just doesn't know what loyalty is and has been nothing but a cheater. There's no chance that I would ever put myself through that. So yeah, he's presently there, helping her out and spending time. I think is she still? I'm not even sure if she's still in the hospital or not. But I know. He'd probably go. I do, McLean. I'm not the greatest person when it comes to. I believe in a higher power. That's what I believe in. I believe in a higher power, and I believe in the power of prayer. And yes, I have prayed that she makes a full recovery. And if she does, maybe she'll smarten up and not want anything to do with you. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Bad. says, greetings, Captain. Bad. Then Bad says, Eric once sipped... Oh, here we go. Read more. It's a poem. Eric once sipped on a ginseng so bold, hoping for energy, legends foretold. But instead of a kick, he felt sleepy real quick and said, guess I'll just stick to my cold. Sparmany says lasagna is generally not considered a healthy dish due to its high content of saturated fat, sodium, calories, the combination of pasta, cheese, and ground beef. Yet, I love it. And I wash it down with wine from a plastic bag in a box. Nice. Bad says, I love lasagna. Oh, I do too. I mean, I've been married to two Italians that... Oh my God. Two Italians that... What in the fuck? How are you getting all of this shit everywhere? Oh my God. Yeah, well, I don't need you knocking... Oh, I see you broke the... Oh, I see you've been playing with, chewed on, and broke the container for my nails. Which were not somewhere where I thought you could reach them. Hey, see all this shit over here? What else is in there? Potting soil, that would be good for you not to get into. What else is in here? That would be good for you not to... Oh, look! Look, there's more food! Next to what somehow... Oh my God. It was then, Your Honor. Sorry. 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 See all this? This is not for you. This is not for you. This is not for you. Remember that time at band camp? Okay. Do not, hey, I bet you can't eat this mallet. We should roll that fucking mallet in gravy. Bad, the water bottle looks like my pen. Yes. Bad. I guess we'll see how foolproof this method is for posting stuff. Bad. If you were to retire to a small shithole country somewhere, which one would you choose? California is not a valid answer. You know what? I could probably immediately get work in the Dominican Republic. I mean, I know that does qualify as a shithole. Half of it is for tourists, and half of it is murders. Smart money. I want to believe, but sometimes what I hear just doesn't line up with the facts, I find. This is from a man whose grandfather first and middle names were James Moore, and his father was George Washington, as was his father. Oh, and James Moore was founding father and one of the 3 former presidents that died on the 4th of July. Bad says, I knew you were retired, but What vitamins do you take to be old enough to be George Washington's kid? Bad says, now that wasn't what I typed. I tried to say that would be George Washington money. That would be my great-grandfather and his father, my great-great-grandfather born in 1818. My middle name is also Monroe, as was my father. Family history lives and breathes. America. Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. I don't even know who my daddy is. All aboard? Yeah. If he wasn't here, I would have done my box top review and unboxing of the Olight S so that I could put it on the Hell Kitty. But did he scratch me? Is there one on this side? I mean, usually this is a hour after I get up kind of thing, and it's called, yes, I wear a CPAP. This, I think, was him. I was literally sitting on the couch, enjoying some midget porn and a pretzel, and he, I don't know where he was, like the kitchen, and all of a sudden must have got into a bag of cocaine, got the zoomies, he flies straight towards you from the kitchen, leaps, goes over the big fluffy pillow on the floor for him, which he's never used, over the ottoman, over all of the couch, because I'm sitting on the farthest possible point, and wham! I looked at Sam and I said, when you play, like, fetch, and he brings it back to you, because he wants to play tug of war until you can steal it and then throw it, and then it all starts all over again for all day. I go, does he like try to decelerate at all before he gets to you? No. It's just like I said. It's like watching hockey. It's just wham. Hey, ever been shot out of a cannon? Day's young. I was going to try to find you some tofu, but I swear to God that the tofu was like right here. Maybe it slid through and it's on the, no, it would have been on this side of the blanket. How about some hot asparagus? I almost thought I was going to have to kill him. He ran upstairs. I was on the couch. I thought the Star Trek room door was closed. He runs upstairs, and he comes flying past me on his way to the kitchen with my Domino's Pizza Noid. I got annoyed. I got annoyed in 1988, I believe. Whenever they had the campaign, 88, 89, probably says on his ass. I'm like, you do any damage to that? Now, thankfully, he's not as fast as Marshall. If you buy an indestructible dog toy, yeah, I saw that. He's on the stairs, just going, was it me? Yeah, it was you. Marshall can destroy an indestructible dog toy in about 20 minutes. Like, she's tried to challenge some of these companies. Your dog will never be able to destroy this. 20 minutes later, there's fucking little fluffy balls everywhere in the living room. He has yet to destroy one, but some of the ones that he hasn't. Please hold. And we're back. Here. Finish that. Bad says, hey, leave Bill Gates alone. Poor guy can't go to his buddy's island anymore. What's a perv to do but buy a bunch of property to make his own island? Cheap old gun guy says, don't worry, there are other islands open for business. Bad says, wherever you break down, you will be somewhere besides where your money jar is located. That's also a problem. Multi-Gunman says, I don't know what's happening here, but it's happening. It's going to be whiskey in a second. Smile Money says to him, what, no whiskey or 357? Mr. 27 says, beer. Jolson says we need cowbell. Hey, would you like some cowbell? Look, it's Poco Loco. Hey, how about train whistle? This one? How about some meditation bell? You seem like you could really use that. Like, you're over hyper. He just back straight. The only reason I even looked at it is he goes, hey, that looks like a little food dish. Mama! Jolson says, J10, the South is closed. It's also a miss. I'd tap that for $1. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Then he says the O site S would be nice on my G19. I hope when I pull the trigger it doesn't self-destroy. I mean, I don't know. There was a bunch of complaints about Yes. About the original one, and I think they tried to correct those. EMT says to reply to Smile Money at 36 minutes. He is correct that our Constitution does not state that citizens have the right to overthrow our government. The Declaration of Independence does in the second paragraph, stating that to secure these rights, the governments are instituted among men, deriving their just power from the consent of the governed, and then whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, as well as our nationalization oath of allegiance that Scotsman and Jerry pledged when they welcomed them as fellow Americans, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against enemies foreign and domestic. Considering that the rest of us are natural born, it applies to us as citizens under the security of the free state cause of 2A. Smile Money says, excellent. Eric was in the right church, just the wrong pew. I don't know, it smells okay to me. The Declaration of Independence was written during the period which growing minority recognized the unfairness of being ruled by England. and it was a rallying cry for our states. And then he says, as the naturalization oath, I think it seems geared towards enemies of our government, domestic groups that want to overthrow our government and to change to communism or something other than the constitutional republic. Thanks, EMT Railfan, for presenting these facts. Cobra says D5. D5 is a miss, and it was previously called as a miss. McLean says the whole channel is just a big popularity contest.
That's such fake news.
Jolson says, I believe the OES takes a AAA battery and the 3T that I gave Christine as a USB-C rechargeable. The one that you gave me is the short, fat one, kind of like, actually it's almost scaled perfectly with my dick, and it screws to turn it on, and if you screw it the other way, it exposes the USB port to charge it. I would go get it to show you, but it's on the truck's keys, and I don't have those anymore. Yes, I would love a beer. Jolson says, using your example, you would have 324 in the tow jar. The last 2 times I've had to fit in towed was around $250 each. They only offer the service because they know they'll come out money ahead. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming out ahead. Or is it ahead that's coming out? Something's coming. Sploosh. Taking a bath. She's taking a bath on a Saturday night, right, McLean? Wait, I came here to watch the fuckery and eat popcorn, and I'm all out of popcorn. Mr. 27 says he's 41st. Well, there was their Stuttle, yeah. EMT says, I5, hashtag mega, suck my little gat. I5 is a miss. 5 or 6, 5. Did you shit? Or did I shit? Oh, man. Wow. That really stinks. My God. Please hold again. Jesus God. Help me. Hey, have you ever taken a shit and then eaten it? This has got to be one of the most repulsive. I mean, it's not like on a curve. Okay, let's just rate on a curve. This is like this is like on a 10 for eye-watering. Can't believe I didn't even gag, but that was like a miracle. But I didn't have to pick up all of it because he ate most of it. That's why Sam questions his. Oh my God! Save me, Seymour. Sharky says, "Cheers all again. A package. Here we go, Sharky. I got a package for you." Then he says C4, as in something we should all legally have. C4 is a hit. Then he says SH, Picard, Borg, Bomi, outro. You will be assimilated. And then last comment was from Jade, Elite Ammunition. I love that stuff. And that's on the Goose Island. I come down here for my sanity to hang out with you guys. What happened? Foreign and domestic. The crazy Scotsman. So what I think of the Pina Colada, it tastes just like a Pina Colada. I am not a fan of them. I mean, I'll drink it. If I had another one, I'd drink it. If I had another one, though, I would put it on ice. Oh my God! Smile money, thank you. Holy shit! Literally. Yeah, this is all because of you. And if the alarm gets set off, I could really give a shit. Does this look like fun or what? This is all because of you. But thanks to Smile Money. Okay, remember before we go, 22 and 22. Have them both. Actually, if someone buys them both, I might even sweeten the pot even more because I don't understand. All I've been getting is you're on, right? All I've been getting is lost connection to safe. Well, that's powerful, and the safe's right there. Hang on, little buddies. Ebomi, the man cave is shown as active. If I go over to it and connected. If I run a speed test just for the fun of it. Speed test. Actually, let me redo this. Let me turn T-Mobile off so that it can only be the man cave. I'm connected to the man cave. Okay, let's try that again. Speed test. So, oh my God, he's licking the water sensor. Oh my God. He has the fucking water sensor in his mouth. Set it off. Oh God, yes, I know. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, Sydney. I know. It's not your fault. You're a little baby. But please, yes, I really, this is the Simply Safe water sensor, and all it does is sits flat on the ground, and if water makes a connection, well, I look over and it's in his mouth. Oh, in one review, he's ate, yes, he's eaten solar lights, a water sensor, taking a big shit that smells like fucking the pit of hell has opened right up over there, but he ate most of it. So Eric, let's remember that when he comes to me on the couch and gives me kisses. Now he's eating a bottle cap. Where did you get the bottle cap? Hey. Are you thirsty? Yes. Yes, Ellie. Yeah, please come save me. Come save me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I guess you had to make it this far, but hint number 2, I built it. And I decided that the 2 items are going to be the Wi-Fi scope camera, and I hope it works better for you, and the wrist rocket with an extra bag of clay ammo. There's actually steel ammo and clay ammo in here. Extra bands, different power bands. That's who gets that. And evidently we've learned that it will not be Sharky. Thanks, my money. For a moment, it just smelled like sulfur down here. And by the way, remember all the nice things I've said about this? Sam feels so strongly against her mother and Avon that she said that she would like to see me, or even her, shoot it. But it looks like you could put about 4 or 5 pounds of tannerite in here. But was a gift from the girls. It was a gift from the girls, and I see it as the gift from the three of them, and nothing to do with the mother. So I don't have quite as animosity as Sam did, but then again, Sam's the one that got overlooked for a lot of things, including food, so Mommy could buy shit from Avon. On the non-beer scale, if you're a fan of a Pina Colada, 7%, open it up, dump it over ice. You don't have to do anything. It tastes as... Don't even know what that is, and right now I don't care. Tastes as authentic as any... I'm not going to give the dog a can because he'd probably cut himself. On the, yes. Would you leave the cardboard box alone? On the, sorry. It's really authentic, so my score will represent that on the non-brew scale. The other scale, I'd give it an 8, and I'm doing that because it tastes like the real thing. 7%. Cheerio. Cobra says, I'm in the clubhouse. Now where is Matt hiding at? He has to work tonight. I had the magnetic heater on the Subaru. I had it turn on at midnight. It was 24 degrees below zero, and the car would not start. It has a brand new 700 cold cranking amp battery in it. I put my little battery charger on it, went over and sat with Matt for a few minutes, came back, it fired up immediately. Sam says there is not a parasitic draw. She supposedly even left the computer, the data logging overnight, and couldn't find anything, but it sure seems like it has a parasitic draw. Or it's not sending full cojones to the starter. I'm not going to play tug of war with a plastic container, so we can play fetch. Meanwhile, he's throwing it in the air and catching it himself. Drop it. Drop it. Good boy. There you go. Guess you know what I'll be doing when I go upstairs after editing. Nice job tripping over the thing. Yes. Both of them. I can't throw it if you don't give it. I'll find you're good. I'm not. I need something. Hey, remember how you like playing with ice? Sid, there you go. What did I hear Din say? Skull shot? Oh, sorry, skull schwat? Okay, I'll do a skull schwat. That's going to be an experimentation. Maybe we should do that video. Oh, before we go, I have to play you one of the best things that I have heard. I'm just gonna leave this right on top.
Grapefruit Spindrift as we revel in their, insanity.
Fuck you, fuck your Bible, and fuck Elon Musk and that weird little human shield he carries around with him. That thing has never heard the word no. Let's face it, that little booger-flicking fucker sitting there with the President of the United States in the Oval Office holding a press conference. Boy, didn't he just put it right in our faces what's what yesterday. So any idea that you had that what wasn't happening isn't happening is off the table. That motherfucker's in charge. He's holding press conferences from the Oval Office with his rotten little bastard child who has never, ever once heard the word fucking no. So let's just call that spade what it is. And look, you Bible-beaten bastard motherfuckers, come to grips with this. I went through Catholic schools. I read the Bible. I read the book of Revelations. If you believe in all that shit, you Bible-thumping rat bastards, you must believe that we are in the end of times. And you need to know the Antichrist is here. The only problem is there's too many fucking fuckers to pick. Who the fuck is it? There's so many we could be picking from. Is it that rat bastard Elon Musk? Is it the rat bastard Donald Trump? Is it the rat bastard Barron? Who the fuck is what's up with that thing? Because you look at that Melania Trump, Melania motherfuck, whatever the fuck her crazy ass name is. I fucking hate Christmas. I hate with the red shit all over the fucking White. What the fuck was that anyway? We put this shit back in the White House. I'm beside myself. You know, I was floating around a couple of months in a fucking pool, looking at the clouds. Ooh, look, an octopus chasing a Volkswagen. I was fucking happy. I was fucking motherfucking happy. Now, I've got to walk around wondering who the fucking Antichrist is. You rat bastard Bible thumping fuckers, you put us here. You motherfuckers put us here. Fuck you. Fuck your Bible.
Oh man, I'm having a good time. How you guys doing?
Not tired of winning.
When I saw that was like, yo, did she practice that? Do you think she wrote that down? I don't think so. Which I guess is kind of a compliment. Because I kind of imagine that if she did write it down, she wouldn't have said rat bastard 83 times. But I do appreciate all the swearing.
Right there.
My friends.
Mental health crisis.
As I scroll the internet to
Now, I love how she says she's read the Bible, but she's definitely, I don't think God's going to be welcoming her in. Rich Huff says, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Bad says, howdy, clubbers. Step boldly into the future. Welcome to the next chapter. Not tired of winning. Cobra says, was the AR supposed to be a DRG Guns showpiece? No, it was not. There is no DRG manufacturing parts on this rifle. I'll have to think of what clue. Jolson says the Too Hard Sunny Slopes Club needs more cowbell. So, I should write the fucking clues down so that I even remember what I told you. It has not been seen by you in at least 8 years, and I built it. It's actually back in my possession for a tune-up. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything new to it. Jolson, cowbell haters, I know it's going to be way extra cowbell today. Cowbell haters in 3, 2... Give it here. Thank you. Good boy. I thought Mom said that you were lousy with the drop it. I don't even have to say it. You know I'm not going to throw it unless if it's in your mouth I can't throw it, can I?